A feeling where every gamer can relate with is that playing only one game for too long gets boring at some point. If you just play one game, things will get repetitive, you don't learn from your mistakes anymore, and you fall into the same habits every time you play that game. Guys, I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years and never took a significant break from Valorant. But lately I have a feeling that things are getting so repetitive, so I decided to stop playing Valorant. Whoa, hold up over there. Luckily for you, I made this decision almost 2 months ago. Believe it or not, but I haven't been playing Valorant for the past few weeks. Only hopped into some custom games for content, but that's it. But after these weeks, I think now is the time to come back to this game and start picking up the Killjoy to Ascendant series again. Last episode was longer than a month ago, sorry for that. But today we're going back to playing Valorant. I will take you through my first couple of games and let's find out together if taking a long break from Valorant will impact your skills in game. Let's hop into the first one. Hello everyone. In the first round, the enemies were pushing B and I got smoked off in market. And this round is a perfect example of why giving info is so important during a round. Usually pushing out the smoke is not a smart thing to do, but because my teammate said he was gonna flash out,
I can flash contain.
I felt confident to push out anyway, and because of this call we defended the site easy peasy.
3, 2, 1, flashing.
Oh, good flash, very good. Also, if you're holding B for market, place your alarm bot in middle. Mr. Lowlander, why didn't you do that? Oh, there's one kitchen. Mr. Lowlander, the break hasn't been that long, right? It's called market, not kitchen. If you've been playing Valorant for a while, you probably already know this setup over here. It's a pretty good setup for if the enemies want to push B. But now take a look at this round and tell me what I did wrong.
Found them. Bomb grenade out.
Did you spot it? In this round I made 2 big mistakes. First, the obvious mistake. By looking at my gun, this round we were eco. And in an eco round, it doesn't matter if you die, the only goal is to get at least 1 kill. So what I should have done was play around site, and when the enemies were pushing, activate my swarm grenades and peek the enemies while they were distracted. The second mistake is a bit harder to spot, but it's pretty significant. If you pay close attention, I decided to activate my right swarm grenade first and after that my left swarm grenade. But this is something you shouldn't be doing with Killjoy. You should always activate the swarm grenade closest to the enemies first and after that the second one. The reason in this round, because I activated the right swarm grenade first, the enemies destroyed the other one and then suddenly the trap isn't that effective anymore. But all good, look at this one tappy. Let's move on. A trick that's in theory very good is to place your sentry gun over here, then hide in the corner of B main, and as soon as your sentry is shooting, peek yourself and get those kills. Sadly, this trick can be countered by a sofa drone, and that's exactly what happened in this round.
Oh, they saw me, yeah. Something big.
Nice.
Oh, okay, there are more in the B main. Not that it mattered though, Stinger OP my friends. Okay, at this point I think Killjoy is just trolling me. The line she says, perfect accuracy, after missing 2 easy sheriff shots. She is just mocking me.
Perfect accuracy.
Something you always gotta remember when playing Killjoy is that the biggest counter for your ultimate is a Sofa ultimate or a Brimstone ultimate. So when you notice that the enemy has his ultimate ready, consider maybe saving it for next round.
Ah, they destroyed it.
On the other hand, you could argue that Sofa just wasted his ultimate, so he doesn't have it anymore for the post plant, but these are just small things to think about when you use your ulti.
One left.
1 enemy remaining.
That's 1 HP.
Fronting.
Don't interrupt. I will.
Okay, we got it.
In the second half, things went very poorly.
Spike down mid.
In fact, the second half went so bad that I could count the amount of kills I got with just my ears. I only got 2 kills in the second half, so there's nothing much to show. In the end, we lost the game. Minus 16 RR, let's go to the next one. Whoa, Mr. Lowlander, wait a second. You're Platinum 3? Last episode you ended in Diamond. Yes, my friends, I actually didn't show you the first game I played, because in that game the rounds went like this. I guess taking a long break does have some effect on your first few games. I hope we can recover from this. Let's go to the next game. Hello everyone. When playing Killjoy, something I would highly recommend is always placing your alarm bot down before the round starts. It doesn't matter where, you can always retract it, you know? This might sound like such an obvious tip, but apparently I'm not doing it every round. I should have placed my alarm bot at the entrance of lamps. What the heck are you doing? Next round. Honestly, one of the strongest Killjoy tactics on Bind is placing your alarm bot deep in lamps and then hold the site from lamps. The good thing about this alarm bot is that you don't have to look at your back. The only thing you have to focus on is the site until you hear your alarm bot going off.
Turrets destroyed.
I know, my aim is still rusty. I should have done an extensive warm-up, man. The alarm bot tactic was a tactic I used a lot during this game. I really liked it. The only difference in this round is that I placed it a little bit deeper, so it's a little bit safer. Now take a look at this beautiful retake.
Yeah.
enemy remaining.
Play together, play together.
Nothing much to say about it, I guess. Maybe I should have waited a little longer so I could play together with my teammate. A few rounds later, I did the alarm bot trick again. It's something where the enemies just keeps falling for every round, so don't change the winning strategy, right?
That is what? Fuck, man. Ramps.
Oh. Second half. Lately, I got the spike planting bug very often. Am I the only one, or do you also get it? It's very annoying because it blocks your vision.
I went back to
What the heck? The rest of the game was easy peasy and we won in the end. Let's go to the next one. One more for the promo. Hello everyone. In the first round we were pushing B and my teammate smoked off the back of pillar. Usually it's a very bad idea to push through a smoke. However, there's one exception where you could try to go for an aggressive play, and that's when you hear the enemy shooting through it. In this case the enemy Omen was shooting through the smoke, and that's the reason why I went for a risky play. Oh, headshotted. Yoru minus 90. That's not exactly 90, Mr. Lowlander, but I see it through the fingers.
Nice.
Good job. Usually the operator is not the best gun for Killjoy. It's way better on a Jet or a Reyna, for example. However, while playing this game I was also recording the operator video. So in this game you see me playing a bit more with the AWP.
One enemy remaining.
And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. A big conclusion I made after recording this game is that it doesn't really matter what agent has the operator. You can still be very useful if you know what you're doing.
Market.
One enemy remaining.
Market.
Let's go. Come back. In this round, we knew that the last guy was market. It was a 2 versus 1, so I bet a lot of people would just rush the last guy. You're in a man advantage anyway, right? But this is not the smart thing to do. The smart thing to do is play it safe, rotate towards A because you know you're faster there, plant the spike and play post plant. This is what we were doing and in the end it paid off.
Nice shot.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, very good. Dear Omen players, this is not a good one way. Don't use it, my friends.
There's a trip on market.
Oh, not today. That is a bad one way, dude. If you have a rifle like a Phantom or Vandal, the best thing to do in the post plant is to play off the side, wait till the enemy is stepping the spike, then use your molly and after that peek. However, with the operator I would recommend to hold an angle. If the enemy pushes that angle, go for your first shot and after that go off the side and play with your molly. This is because holding with an operator is so extremely strong, so that's what I did in this round.
One enemy remaining.
In Valorant, when you're rotating, of course you need to check every corner. But honestly, I don't think anyone would have checked this corner over here. I didn't even know there was a corner there. Yoru, 1-0 for you. Well played, man. Well, left. What? On Sunset, when the enemy has a Cypher, pushing through B main is a very dangerous thing to do. A very underrated tactic that I much prefer is pushing through middle. That's what we did in this round. No Cypher traps, easy enter.
One more, I think.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot.
Second half, Mr. Lowlander, what am I witnessing over here?
On your right.
Last player standing.
Oh, I'm bad. I think I know why you deranked to Platinum. This is not good, man. I think that I notice a mistake that I make every game, and that's that I lose my focus in the second half. Usually the first half I play very good, and in the second half I make dumb mistakes like this one. So the biggest tip I give to everyone, don't be like me. Just because you're very far ahead in the first half, the game isn't won yet, and all the way around. Just because you lost a lot of rounds in the first half, the game isn't lost yet. Keep your focus and keep playing. In this game I had one more good round.
I know exactly. Spike down.
And after that we won, easy peasy. Let's see, we did not get MVP and we promoted my friends. We're back in Diamond. Whew, nothing happened. A little shorter episode today. I just wanted to show the first couple of games after a big break. And my conclusion, even though the first games were very rusty, in the end Valorant is like riding the bicycle. Do a small warm-up, play a few games, and your skill level is back where he was. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something and I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.